All right, so we are looking at the dots, the octave dots and the dot below it on the C sharp. So you got the dots go G, A, B, C sharp. Okay, so let's just make these other things go away for a minute. Okay, so this is going to go away. This is going to go away. And we're no longer worried about this. I hope I don't disappear. Take a chunk out of me. All right. So this is what we're looking at here now. Okay? We're looking at, and these dots aren't going to be part of this either up here. So now we're just focusing on these two dots. The double octave dot and the dot below it on the C sharp. Assuming you are tuned to the key of E, so that when you play an open E, it comes out E. Thank you. You got three choices here. We're looking at the C sharp, the D sharp, and the E. These are the notes involved in these dots, with these dots here. So, whoops. Let's get a square here. Drawing tool must be mad at me. The bottom and the top string are the defining strings for this dot interval here. Okay? We have three choices here. We can use this interval to be any of these three note intervals. Okay, we can do the D shape, we can do the A shape, we can do the E shape, but we can't do the C shape, and there's a reason for that. If we look at 3, 4, 5, we look at 5 as being the E note. E is the fifth of what? E is the fifth of A, right? Okay, so that would be 5 there. It'd be the fourth of A would be D. Oh, we do have the key of A. Okay, we have the key of A. One of these is missing, the key of C, which would be 3, 4, 5. Okay, E is not the fifth of A. So it falls into a different key that is not, perhaps it's the key of B. It's not in the 5 keys. So if you just want to stick to the cage keys, the 5 cage keys, this will do it. But I'm pretty sure that's the key of B, because I kind of have it written down here, somewhere down here at the end, a D-shaped B. But I didn't like that. And there's an F one too. There's an F one in that first C box, an E-shaped F. But that's already in there. In other words, B is the fifth of E. So if we're playing in the key of E, our fifth is going to be a D-shaped E. We've already got a D-shaped B, rather. So we've already got our B, our D-shaped B right there. F sharp, B, D sharp. It's already incorporated into this tripentatonic, so it didn't have to be added in. That, I believe, was the reason. And I figured that out because of the relationship with C and F. F being the E shape of the fourth of C in the C box. So we've got 3 choices here of keys. And of course you get the tripentatonics in there anyway, right? You get full modals. Let's play one of them. 6, 7 root. Okay, so the 6. So if root is E, then the 6 is going to be C sharp. Okay, let's look at it as in the key of A. If the E the octave is the fifth. Okay, then the C sharp is going to be what? C sharp is going to be the third of A. And in the key of D, if we look at that E as the second, we've got ourselves an E shape, 7 root 2. Okay, so in the key of A, we've got a C shape, 3, 4, 5. In the key of E, we've got a G shape, 6, 7 root. These are the defining string shapes. So you have your three choices there. And with each one of those choices, you can expand that idea onto, to the left or the right of these keys. So let's look at the octave from C sharp to E on our other chart. All right, hopefully this will work. So I've taken the liberty of a screen save of what we're doing here. Okay, and with your from view, you have to kind of zoom in on it. This is where we're looking at the octave, which is the green note, and the key of C, E is the third. Okay, and what did we say that we are going to have right here? We're going to have this choice here. So let's put that information that over here is where we can access it. Alright, so this is what we got here. Okay, so with the key of E, that would be down here. Let's talk about going to the left. So we've got our G-shaped E. With the G shape, you have the root, and we could just use this keyboard to the left. So we would go in caged. If we're in G, we're going to go up a pentatonic scale. So then we would go from a G shape up to an A shape, which would be to the 5, 6, up to a C shape, which would be to the 3, 4, 5, up to a D shape, which would be 2, 3, 4, and then up to an E shape, 7 root 2. So this is what we would play from entering the dot board from here. Okay, now with the A shape, key of A, C shaped, okay, I got this thing in the way, so let's put it over here now. Luckily, this is just a column, so it's slidable. So we have the A shape, we have a C-shaped A, 3, 4, 5, key of A, where the fifth of A is E, and then we can just work from there. From the C shape in the A, we can go up in fourths. C goes to F, but it's a diminished fourth to E shape. These are shapes now. E shape goes to A shape, the fourth of E shape is A shape, and that kind of thing. Or we could go by caged. C goes to D here, so we got 3, 4, 5, going to 2, 3, 4. So this is our entry point for the key of A, right here. It's 7 root 2. No, it's 3, 4, 5. Oh, I didn't cut out the 6, 7 root for G. Shame on me. Oh, get rid of that. All right, so the other one is going to be the D shape that we're going to do. We don't want to miss the D shape. So in the D shape, all right, let's backtrack. Just grab some D here, clear the board, and put the D back in. So the D is going to be 7 root 2 right here in our slice where the dots are. This is the E dot and the C sharp dot. C sharp is the 7th of D, right? Okay, so we have 7 root 2, top and bottom, defining string shape there. We're going to be playing in the key of D from there. Again, from the